You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Mondal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Young, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 12 for 1.
Ferguson from the north end. Finds the edge. Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 29 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bairstow edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The batting team are now on 36 for 1.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Really good shot, that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Yadav from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 49 for 2.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
For 2.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 69 for 2.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
For the fielding side.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The 10th over, the batting team are now 76 for 2.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Patel into the attack now from the south end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Neesham from the north end.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
And that's the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bold, stunning delivery.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 115 for 3.
massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Neesham has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Patel from the south end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Out. What a screamer.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Jadeja has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Thick edge. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Jadeja from the north end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Chaha taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Yadav coming back into the attack, has done well so far. nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Yada, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Edged it. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 14 for 2.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, through the gap. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Stark from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Stark overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 27 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Power and precision in that shot.
Into the fifth over. The score.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jadeja wants plenty from these bowlers.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Pandya from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a confident appeal. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 61 for 4.
Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chaha from the north end. The bowler looks really confident.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. But not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
11th over. The batting team are now 69 for 5.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
For 5.
Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Out, what a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
87 for 6. Please welcome the new batsman at number 8.
He's got their tail up.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Pandya has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Too wide. There to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Curran from the south end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Stark, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The dismissed batsman caught out for 57. The batting team are now 128 for 7. Jason Holder is the new batsman at number 9.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Great shot through the gap.
End of the over. The batting team are now 132 for 7.
Stark from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Bowled. Unbelievable. He just let that go through. Didn't even attempt to play at it.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
At number 11.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Last over. This could go either way. A big, big over coming up. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Thick edge.
Have to go for it now. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. takes it easy and seals the win.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.